if she can like give you half of her brain and put in yours. I'm not joking. She taught me pivots. She taught me. She was just pouring into my head like, you must learn this.
Hi moment treasurers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today we are celebrating an intern and I'm going to be taking you guys through the whole journey or process of planning everything. Yes, I'm the planner. So first thing, I took an official cut to Boli and Grills at Idejo, Victoria Island, because we need to order some platter, yeah? So I'm at Boli and Grills now, just checking what they have here. And yes, I'm getting ready. I did agenda, arrange the table, you know, just to get ready for everyone as the mini planner for Tommy's and for party. So yeah, we were ready. Oh, me and was ready for them. Plating. Yes, we're having this yummy zobo. Yes, guys, this is our platter. Yummy platter from Boli and Grills. So I made sure everything is ready and I just sent a text to my other colleagues that, guys, please come upstairs. We are ready. Send forth, baby girl. So this is just me showing you a video of where we are using. This is actually our training center. So I have everything arranged and good to go. This is just me showing you a video of everything so you can see how ready we are. We're about 10. So we are ready for Tommy. Yeah, guys. So guys, meet our intern. Her name is Tommy. She spent like 2 months with us. She's going back to school. She's an student for me. This is Tommy C.
Yes,
This is Emmanuel Ajiba Day, our MC of the day. This is my Oga, my mama, the sweetest. Fine baby, not looking old ever. Mobala. Welcome, ma. Have a seat, have a seat, have a seat.
Is that why she has been smiling with you should see me, she'll smile.
Tommy.
They're doing an agenda.
Yes, so it's a serious something.
Please have a seat, have a seat.
Please, we're hungry.
Just 5 minutes.
Isabella, she's going, no. Tommy is going. He was like, Tommy. I said, in fact, I know they said on end of October, but it didn't occur to me. She only reminded me, and thank God I told her. So he was like, okay. And then I said, okay, let's see what we can do. It was just on Monday. It wasn't in Monday, yes. Because everybody had gone. It wasn't planned. I called him again. I said, who is that? He said, okay, just talk to Joke. And she was like, okay, don't worry, just calm down, we'll ginger people. And you know, I was really impressed at how she organized all these stuff. The turnout was good. You know why I'm telling you this? Because people have been watching you. If you were this person that they call you bone, it won't be easy to gather people. On Monday, that's when people contributed. So that's to tell you that keep up the good work. You understand? Don't, whatever task you're giving, put your mind to it in your best. Because like God blesses the little things you do. If he has given you a little stuff, he wants to see how you are able to manage it before he even gives you something higher. Because success is like a building stone. You have to start from, you can't fly. You must start from the basics. If you miss that basics, you will fall again. And so that's why it's good. Learning more stuff, just do it. Meet with people that you feel know better than you. Nobody doesn't know anything. Let me put it. And one good thing about life is make use of your opportunity. But if you have any challenge in life, you can ask them. These are seasoned professionals here, and they already have the experience. So instead of experiencing it yourself, you can see what the economy is saying now. A lot of things are expensive. So if your parents are doing that sacrifice, I mean, the only thank you can tell them is to be successful. That's just all they need from you. So I wish you the very best.
Tommy,
It's a constituency.
she said your parents, we invested in you too. I hope you know that. So it's not just your parents. Those of us around this table and Continental area as a whole.
You are investors.
You are investors. What investors have you do? We'll be calling on.
Thank you, Emmanuel, and I believe everybody has said a lot about Tommy. I think my personal experience with her when she came in, she was like, "Ma, the voice." Babe. Okay.
Hey, let me.
Okay. I hope you'll be able to survive the pressure. So at some point I called her, told me this. But looking at her generally, she's very intelligent. Even why I discussed with her, At some point I called her, I gave her books to read pertaining to insurance. I know you're an actuarial guy, but read something on insurance as well. And the way she accepted, the way we discussed, I just think I admire her personality, especially that low voice. Yes, Miss. God, can I have this voice in my life?
Too late.
I can still have it. Okay. So for me, I think I admire her personality, especially in the area of being inquisitive, asking questions. How do you do this? How do you do that? Though I don't think I work with you personally, but I see how you relate with others and how you handle your task. So I really want to encourage you in that aspect. That is not limited to work life, even in your personal life, your academics, is the way to go. And the future is very bright if you really start well from your foundation. And looking at what you have presently or currently, I believe it's going to work for you in the future as well. Thank you.
Behind that gentle voice.
Is what?
Very strong personality.
No, Emmanuel is not behind the gentle voice. Emmanuel is not behind the gentle voice, please.
It's Emmanuel now. If this lady should shout, it's Emmanuel.
It's really a small.
So they don't work.
I
You
didn't
don't want to
interact with
overtake,
you on the
right?
work, on the job rather.
You don't overtake.
But I don't let that thing saw your shirt. You're looking for trouble now. Okay, so we didn't really interact on the job, but I just noticed that when she's on her seat, she's quiet and just doing her own thing. But all of you have spoken about her personality. She's quiet and she talks.
Yeah.
Because there were some these conversations we had, and I was alarmed at our responses or our comments about those issues. But it's all good. For everything that has been said today here, I'm sure you're wondering whether they're talking about you. But it goes to show that whether consciously or unconsciously, people are watching. And so that means we have to be careful about what we do. That's how I've done it. I confirm also that you're brilliant lady. And you're simple. Please continue with your simplicity. Don't try to join the gang.
Don't join back down.
There will always be a time for that. I wish you the very best. Thank you.
Personal driver.
Personal chauffeur. Yeah. Please.
Okay, I'll try not to say too much. I won't say that.
If you don't cry at this point, Tommy, we'll start again.
Okay, I'm going to make her cry. I won't make her cry. I would say that Tommy is a very wonderful person, and you might not really get to know her until you're out of the formal space. So one of the things I enjoy about Tommy is the gist. I like to gist with younger generation. That's me. I'm a teenager, children teacher. Yes. Okay. So I like to I like to fit into them and then get talking. And when you get to gist with Tommy, you enjoy it. So, but I understand that, when it's at work, she has to be calm, she has to be
Elected,
but
cool.
she's a very well-mannered person.
Aww.
Sometimes this generation coming up, it's all of them that you like to you just say your bit and you keep to your space. But she's somebody you can go all the way with. And then you can learn things from her, She tells you a bit about herself and all of that. I enjoy being with her. I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss Tommy. And I want to advise and I want to say that as you go on, I don't want to say the sky is your limit. When you see potentials, as we are seated, sometimes you look at us and you feel like these guys are here, these guys are there. You can be more. You can be more. There's no limit.
Yeah.
Just set your mind at it. Some of us, when we were about your age, did not, for instance, for myself, didn't think I was going to do insurance. But I found myself here and I'm enjoying it. So what am I trying to say?
I'm making money too, you should add that.
Thank you. Thank So what am I trying to say? You can be all that you want to be. Just fix your mind at it. If you are at this level coming into here and you exhibit this much, I tell you that you're almost there. So don't give up on those virtues. You know, this age, not everybody has these virtues. This thing that we call simple. Some people feel that you are not too sharp.
You're not too sure, exactly.
Please stay on your lane. Please stay on your lane.
Jassy.
Please be yourself and please do your best. I wish you the very best. I'll miss you.
Come and sit down. So so on this table there's chief host and there's chief organizer.
Joke is the chief organizer.
We've had the chief host talk, who have the energy of the team.
Yes.
The chief organizer of this occasion, Her Excellency AA Ìyàwó Afa Sugar Daddy
Mommy Jam.
Adejoke.
Sorry, please manage my voice, please. What I'm going to say is, in this life, be good. I'm going to give you a very short story.
That's the E.
Storytelling.
Pato sector.
Storytelling.
This is not a pathos or ethos or lotus. No.
Okay, logic.
That was
Yeah,
a
that's
thing. I
I like to cite an
remember.
example. I like to cite an example that we can actually
Teacher.
relate with. Do you know Suliat? So I'm not going to mention the other person's name. But Suliat
But we
is
know
a
her,
very
right?
But we
good
know.
and amazing girl.
Yes.
Lady. As in, she does things for you without looking for something in return. That's how she works. So when Sulia got admission, it was so easy for everyone in this organization, especially on operation floor, to contribute money for her. As in Immaculata, a day or two, we raised the tuition fee for Sulia. And that's because Sulia is an amazing person. So I will repeat again, in this life, be good. Told me it's because you are good though. They told me about this thing yesterday afternoon. I called Mobola yesterday, 8:30. She should be attending to her husband, taking care of her kids. Doing
I don't like
something else.
JD.
I was even telling her, please don't make sure you send that money to me yesterday night. These people, they stood up just for you. And that's because you're an amazing person. Your smile, you have a very beautiful smile. Everyone has already said that. You are lovable, you are simple. See that simplicity? I love that simplicity about you. Forget all this okay. Long weave, whatever they are wearing, the best of hair, the best of phone. You are a very sweet, amazing person, lovable, inquisitive. You want to know what is happening. These people here that are here, see Oga of Ogas on the seat, Olori of Olori, senior managers on this seat just for you, told me. They are on this seat because of you. So just know it's because you are amazing, you are good. So be good. That's the first thing I'm going to
Told
say.
me once here, come on.
I got attracted to Tommy because anyone can decide to do actuarial science. But if you are female and you decide to do actuarial science in Unilag, actuarial science is not a beans. I finished from that department myself. So I was attracted to her because she's studying actuarial science in Unilag. I'm like, this lady will never leave this company the same way she came. So I took my time to teach her Excel, teach her a lot of things that she needs to look out for. She's willing to learn. How can someone, just one single tiny size 6 person, be willing to learn a lot like this? There was a day she actually made a mistake. I'm like, she has done everything for me. All I have to do is get home, just put everything together. And I go home and I notice that there was error in everything. I could not sleep that night because I need to deliver to my bosses. I had to work overnight. But it was easily, you can spot this error easily. You wouldn't imagine that when I gave her the same task again, she took time. She even spotted an error on my side. It's not really an error, it's because they have not updated the second quarter. So she was still saying the first quarter number. For you to know that she took her time for spotting that it's not an error, but it's because they just uploaded the second quarter number. That's to tell you that she doesn't take correction for granted. She was so sad that I told her, I'm not happy. I'm angry, but I'm not happy. Because I had to stay awake all night to finish this work. So she's willing to learn, pays attention to detail. She listens to you when you correct her. She's an amazing, sweet person. She's my opposite. Me, I'm a very loud person. How will I be around you? She's very quiet. You won't even hear her voice. For me, if I hear, you can hear my voice in Oshodi. I just like the fact that she's my opposite and she's sweet. Tommy, that is too much. We don't want to let you go. Seriously. We don't want to let you off in Unilag. You're not their mate, you guys are just in the same class. I swear, you're not their mate. Tell them about reinsurance. Tell them about what you've learned. Let even lecturers listen to you. Thank you for being with us in this short while. We love you, we appreciate you, and wish you all the best. Thank you.
Yay!
Yes, we are here to listen to you. Mr. Emmanuel, did I do bad? Mr. Emmanuel, is it correct?
A soft, sweet voice.
Yes.
Over to you.
So like acceptance for every
Your own words.
Your words of
whatever words it is you have for us.
I'm not balanced at the moment. I wish I was balanced so that I'll know what to say and articulate. But I'll try. I didn't know what to expect because this was like my first corporate experience. So, it's only what you have heard of on Twitter, and what I've heard on Twitter is toxic. So I was expecting one boss to come and be shouting at me. I was actually scared that first day. Like, I was just greeting everybody, good morning, hi, my name is Tommy. Like, if you notice, I didn't talk to you for the first 2 weeks. If you just say hi, I'll just say hi fast. So I'm like, letting people not shout at me now. And then I was like, this is how I'm going to stay till I leave, so nobody would just shout at me. And then, people started to engage me. I'm like, oh, wait, they're not that bad, though. Like, started to engage me. I think the first, act of gesture that made me comfortable was when Miss Priscilla offered to buy my food. I was shocked. I was like, eh?
Oh.
I was like, no. Are you sure? Like, in my head, I'm like, I didn't show it. I was just like, my facial reaction was like, but in my head, I'm like, yeah.
It was the reaction.
So the way to a woman's heart is also through the stomach.
So then she took me around the company. I was like, what if they are not nice? Like, I was just looking at everybody's face like, this one not say hi very well. I'll not hear this one.
I understand. It's not work.
So I'll not hear this. Okay, this one is friendly. I was like, oh, Tommy's checking up on me. Okay, this one looks friendly. I can warm up to her small. But then, generally, like at the end, I could go on and on. At the end, it wasn't toxic at all. Like, I realized that everybody was just being everybody normal. Everybody was so warm, especially in my department. I noticed that other departments were not this connect. I always ask, like, why other departments not this? People were so warm to me. Mr. Lighton taking me home. I have several lists of gestures that a lot of people have done to me. And in my head, I'm like, oh my God. You don't know how I thought you guys were toxic.
Twitter.
And then gradually towards the end of my internship, if you notice, I started opening up more. Because then I now realized that, oh wait, they are not. So in the beginning, I actually felt like these people, it's not you guys, it's just the perception. So I felt like these people, they are mean. They're just hiding it. So I used to keep quiet.
Now you know better.
If you ask me one question, I'll just give you the answer straight. No more talk. But now I started to warm up often, and I loved it. I don't even want to go to the learning experience, like what I learned here. Even though there was no scheme of work, like week 1, week 2, week 3. But there were so many things I learned. Some girl in my office, her name is Tommy. She's like my sister in the office. My big sister. Like Tommy was like that big sister. Like I felt like I now felt comfortable that if I feel any sort of toxicity, I'll just walk up to Tommy like, Tommy, this person shouted at me. I don't know whether it's me that is overthinking it or but I don't know. Hey Tommy, please, what should I do? Like I now felt comfortable. Like I felt relaxed. And then I was even happy when they said we were moving to the same city. I was like, I don't care if it's tight. But one thing I liked, like from the first day I had interaction, when RD introduced me to her, was that she was very warm. Like I could see it in her eyes. Like I was still doubting, like. But she was
Twitter was seeing your head.
Yeah, like she was very warm. Like oh my God. an intern. I was like, hey. She was like, an intern. She just took me around again, like after HR had taken me around. And one thing about, like, I liked about her was that she was like that mother. Although I wish like we had more interactions. I felt like she would have been a wonderful person to work with in the long run. Yeah. Yes.
You can come back after school.
She was always, she didn't know unconsciously, but she was looking out for me, and it was just in her nature. Like, I used to notice that she has this motherly, she didn't know, but I would just notice sometimes. She just like, oh, have you asked the question you want to ask now? I'm like, even me, I'm not even but then I was not really, I think another one, I was really skeptical. I don't know if it was so comfortable to start following her family, but I don't want to ask. I was like, let me ask for 1 week first. I'm not telling you 1 week, like, let's start one. Then after Monday, if she still calls me, I'll go. But then she was so warm. She was like, oh, I'm going. Pay for me today. I'm like, hey, God. So in her car, ask her, I just sleep off.
Yeah. Told me.
After I enter the car, I sleep off. I just sleep off like my mother is driving me. I just sleep off. When it's time, she wakes me up. I get down. That's how it is in the car. Like, follow me, sorry. I'll go. Just, okay, so the first time I met you, I was like, who is this? She was so excited to meet me. She was like, we have an intern now. I remember her reaction. We have an intern now. I was like, wow, who is this? I didn't really think that we will. I was just like, I don't think we would gel. You know, she's way older than me. You know, I don't think we would gel. Then Miss Priscilla went to leave and handed me over to Treaty, and she carried me. I can't explain how she took me like her, even like beyond like her students. Like I wrote a letter to her that you're not just like a teacher, like you're a friendly teacher. Like
I didn't get a letter.
I got a love letter, your mom.
So Miss Raquel would teach you if she can like give you half of her brain and put in yours. I'm not joking. She taught me pivots. She taught me. She was just pouring into my head like, you must learn this one. You must learn this one. Should you be apologizing? I'm like, why are you apologizing? I want to learn. She's like, I'm sorry if it's too much. I'm like, no, don't be sorry. You learn. And she took me like.
She's talking about me.
And one thing I really like about her work is that she likes excellence. Like she never likes them to doubt her. Like. And I think that's a great employee to have. I don't know anything about, well, I don't know much about management, but I think that's a great skill in an employee, like somebody that has a taste for excellence and somebody that wants everything to be right. I think your boss will enjoy you, like that kind of, there's a word like that. So
That's an appraisal already.
And when I did like the wrong figures stuff that she talked about, and she corrected me, I was like, so at first I was like a bit defensive, like, oh my God, like how would I make such errors? Like, because in my opinion, like I finished this work fast and I did everything, like how did I make such error? And she corrected me. I could see that she was paying. I felt like, why is she paying like that? But then when in retrospect, I realized that this is something she's submitting to her. This is her work, not my work. This is her name on it. And you don't know how, like because of her taste for excellence, this is a big issue and a big deal to her. So I sat down and I'm like, oh my God. So like, I'm so sorry. And I might not be good with words to talk. Like if I come in your face, I might say nonsense. I might be playing. So let me just write my heart, like, and that was literally my heart at that moment. Like, and if my heart had words, I just wrote it, and I gave it to her, and I ran away. Yes, yes. But I want to thank you for being like a teacher and amazing. Like, I'm so sorry I'm spending time here, but like I had a lot of interaction with her. So, but if I'm to like mention my journey, I cannot remove your name. Both career, whatever, like my insurance journey, how it started, if I end up as an actuary or not, I cannot remove your name. How she left me with this hunger to go and learn more about Excel. How I saw somebody so good and I know that I could attain this, like.
Man, no, video me.
How I saw somebody so good and I know that I could attain. Even the best graduation student was the first thing that and she didn't tell me. She didn't tell me. I was like, why didn't you announce it to me? She didn't tell me. So yeah, I 30 minutes to calm down. Well, I want to thank you all for like taking this small girl. I don't even know what I do. And then I actually know I had questions and I didn't even know how reinsurance worked. Taking me and not just loving me up to like corporate level, but even extending to like being your friend, like
Somebody from Ghana, not just from Lagos, Nigeria.
You sound like a very intelligent girl, and I like the way the team is like going on and on about how sweet you are and how great you are. So keep it up, and may God be with you, and I pray that everything that they have spoken into your life will come to pass.
Amen.
And at the end of the day, you make all of us proud, because at the end of the day, these are the people that are going to lift you up, and they don't want all this talk to go to waste. So, yes, so God bless you.
Amen. Thank you.
Yeah,
So sweet.
That one of me in Ghana because of these phones that we're using, and then I'm going to go back to
Okay.
I'm going to have the next section about you.
Okay. So that's the present. Now
We see you later.
So we see you later. Exactly. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Yes. So.
So remove the item so we can take picture.
Oh. Okay. I wanted her to unveil it.
Okay. Oh, let her unveil them.
Unveil it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you unveil it yourself. Oh, such a pretty boy.
make it completely. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, everyone.
Is it right?
I'll see you. Still give me like 30 minutes. It's blowing my mind. I'm speaking on the surface of my head.
But you're speaking brilliantly.
So it's blowing my mind that I could have this, like, sometimes I doubt myself, like, who am I? Like, well, I shouldn't, but like, what did I do?
Okay, photos and then